Don't sweat the small stuff. It's all small stuff. And my hair is a small stuff as well. So, yep. I don't know. It's once in a while I feel it. Once in a while I feel it. Why not change it? Change. I love change. So, there you go. Another change. And today's 33. Praise and blame are all the same. Praise and blame are all the same. What? Praise is a positive, blame is a negative. I don't know. Is it all the same? We see what it said. His wisdom, says there. One of the most unavoidable life lessons is having to deal with the disapproval of others. Have you felt any disapproval? I'm sure you feel disapproval every single moment. A lot, even for yourself. You sometimes disapprove yourself. So, praise and blame are all the same. It's a fancy way of reminding yourself of the old cliche that you'll never be able to please all the people all the time. So, if you ever be able to please everybody perfectly, no mistakes at all, then you might enjoy the praises all the time. If anybody in history history is a simple evidence that you could realize that never happened. So do not expect praises every time. So we have to deal with the blame. Here you go. So when we put them equal, then we don't have to worry about, right? So here you go. Even a landslide election victory in which a candidate secures 55% of the vote, he or she still left with 45% of the population that wishes someone else were the winner. Pretty humbling, isn't it? Well, okay. Our approval rating from family, friends, and the people we work with is not likely to be much higher. Even close by to you, no, you don't have that much success rate. The truth is everyone has their own set of ideas with which to evaluate life. If you have a two different opinion, two different perspective to the life, it's hard to get approval, right? And our idea don't always match those of other people's. Well, that's why style of pitching is pretty tough, right? For some reason, however, most of us struggle against this inevitable fact. We get angry, hurt, or otherwise frustrated when people reject our ideas, even though we know they cannot have same ideas as we have. Tell us no, or give us some other form of disapproval. There are so many different ways. No, or something later. I'm sorry, such and such. The sooner we accept the inevitable dilemma of not being able to win the approval of everybody we meet, the easier. Here's the key. The easier our lives will become. When you expect to be dished out your share of approvals instead of struggling against this fact, just dish it out. You will develop a helpful perspective to assist your life journey. It all depends on what kind of journey. Your journey is, well, in terms of, let's say, startup business, a lot of rejection, but you get tough in it. But not every single life journey has to go that way. Rather than feeling rejected by disapproval, you can remind yourself, here it is again, that's okay. You can learn to be pleasantly surprised, even grateful when you receive the approval you're hoping for. So, approval is rare. When you get it, surprise. When you get disapproval, that's norm. It's actually true though, right? If you look at the rate of the success. I find that there are many days when I experience both praise and blame. Someone will hire me to speak, and someone else won't want to. One phone call delivers good news. Another announces a new idea to do with. Well, one of my children is happy with my behavior. The other struggles against it, right? Are you be able to satisfy both children at the same time? Never. That means one gets approval, the other gets disapproval. What are you gonna say? Let it go. Live go. Life goes. Someone says, what a nice guy I am. Wow, what a nice God I am. And probably someone else thinks I'm selfish because I don't return his phone call. Right? Someone else probably hates my, shaving. Well, am I gonna please everybody? No way. This back and forth, good and bad, approval and disapproval is a part of everyone's life. Everyone's life. I am the first to admit that. I'd always prefer approval over disapproval. Yeah, of course. Of course. It feels better and it's certainly easier to deal with because I don't really have to deal with emotionally. The gut, the heart, like amygdala, doesn't really have to do disapproval. All things gonna work out, so I don't like it. It's discomfort. The more content I become, however, the less I depend on it for my sense of well-being. So just content on the disapproval. You don't really have to agree on disapproval. No one asks you agree on disapproval. It's just, all right, here you go. There's another approval. Let it go. That's it. What kind of life you want? Every time you get this approval, every time you get, especially the social media, the content, the post, the rejection, and you have this so many instead of this, you're gonna hurt yourself because of that? Well, if you don't even bother, why would you abide by? Thank you. Have a great day.